It's now summer, and I want to focus on building the tavern and carving out some new living space for the first wave of migrants. But before I do that, there's something I have to fix here. Now, I noticed while I was planning out this, trap maze and canal here for dunking enemies in, this right here. But when I try to build a wall here, it says no access because this stairwell is now covered in water. Even even like that is apparently enough to make the stairs unusable, apparently. So I have to come in this way, which means I have to carve this path out here. So while I'm doing that, I'm also going to fix this here. I made these spiral ramps, which are for mine carts, and so I have one of them starting here, and then as we go down into the various workshops I've added more until we're pretty much limited to two here, going down to the trade depot. And of course I've had to work around this because I dug this out before I changed my plans. But also this, if I'm going to come down this way, these ramps are the wrong way now. So I need to put down a wall here. Here and there, and I actually need to cut down these two. I'm just going to set it to priority 4 because they really need to fix that wall in the aquifer first before they do anything. The other thing is it's time to build a new plot for the watermelons, and I want a bigger patch. So, okay, why can't I build road on a dead shrub? I'm gonna have to build a road or a floor and remove it, aren't I? Okay, well, I'll put that at top priority. And one other thing before I unpause. So, my hunter is going after this boar here, and when he comes back after refilling his ammo, I want him to focus on that one rather than injuring a bunch more boar to no effect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to set a traffic designation. So high traffic right here, and see if that will discourage him from targeting any boar other than this one already injured. I've always had trouble with hunters when there's a large group of animals, they just randomly fire at them and rarely manage to actually bag one because they run out of ammo before they can get any of them killed. Okay, so there we go. Okay, he's hunting. Okay, wine is done. Okay, now that's complete. I need buckets. Oh, I can just use F2. There we go. Yeah, so I set up some more beds to be made. But I'm also going to set up some buckets here. I'm going to make about 5. And now we need to get this removed quick as we can. Actually, I'll Put that on high priority. Okay, let's check on this. Okay. Now this has to be done quickly. There we go. It has to be only one level of water. Hurry up. There we go. And now we have to fill in this one. And yeah, I do want a channel down here, but for now I'm just going to, oh, when I carve out this larger area, I will remove this before it gets filled with water. There we go. And you can see I changed the design slightly there. It's because I wanted more room for, so this sort of increases in width, making it more difficult for enemies to climb out before I can slam the retracting bridge down on them. Okay, so that is pretty much out of the way. This is fixed. Oh right, so with these spiral ramps, I used Quick Fort. So this is these minecart ramps. I have this small one, which is sort of a 3x3, and they're all designed to go clockwise. So you go down, and of course, oh, why did I do it right there? And the ramp is going to go down this way because the wall is right there. Yeah, a bad place to demonstrate it. Yeah, because it goes down 2 levels so that you can just sort of like, plop it down on repeat. I'll go way over here. So the 5x5 one is just a little bit more. So we have a walkway around it, and we have the staircase. And so again, it goes clockwise and go for both. But unfortunately, I had to work through my old plans, so I had to modify it here where it already carved out. That was great when I want to change plans in the middle of things. And this here this is the new wagon only route. It does something funky, like the wagons can actually use unusable ramps. So yeah, because this is carved out, these ramps are unusable, but the wagons can get over just fine. So this wagon only route goes here, so I couldn't have the spiral ramp in the middle here. So instead I just have these are going to branch off and then down and actually go down like that, right? And then like that. And then this one, I just go straight down like that. And these, bit of a problem. Okay. So yeah, these now, I want them to go down and then yeah, like that. Same here, down, and like that. And I want to patch up this wall. And I'm going to patch these up as well. I've just decided I want fewer holes in my tavern so that it's easier to lock down if something happens. Because, I realize that this is going to be the visitors' tavern and inn, which means it has to be a little more werewolf proof. So again, I've thought, like rethought this design here. Take that off blueprint. So if I want to put hatches there, I need to make this just a down stair. I really don't need as many, all these upstairs. I'm just going to cover them with tile. And I'm also going to build a stoneworker just right here so that I can quickly crank out everything that I need for the bedrooms and tavern. And let's reprioritize this. Yeah, you see, whoops, carved out the downstair I was originally intending to put there. Or I mean yeah. You can see what I mean. There, so get that done. See if he's fighting the right boar. Okay, still after that one. Good. We still got ammo. Still waiting on that. Oh, and before I plant, if I'm going to be preparing to plant something, I need more ash and more potash. Okay, where have they gone? What are my miners doing? Crap's sakes. Do your actual jobs. God. Okay. So I'm going to want more tables and chairs and a bunch of doors. So there's not quite enough of this schist, which is what I make the tables and chairs out of, but there will once they finish carving out this room. And I'm gonna make like 20 olivine doors. And now I can build my 3x5 plot. Make that a priority. Make this a priority. and make that a priority. There we go. And my hunter's doing all the work. Oh, hey, buddy. You want in your cave? Go on. There you go. He wants me to hold the quilt open for him. Okay, now my hunter is the one like, buddy, stick to your own job. Okay, so okay. Check on the tavern now. How we doing? It's carved out. Okay, so I don't need them mining right now, but I do need them making this furniture. And I'm also going to select this. There we go. I hope it's the same boar. Yeah, it is. Okay. Good. Is she off gathering plants again? No. Oh, okay. She's butchering a boar, I guess. Yeah. Okay, right on. Oh, that reminds me. Since we had that meat go rotten because of stockpile problems, there's a setting in DF Hack that I would like to turn on. And it is combine. So this, let's see, combine partial stacks and stockpiles into full stacks. So I hope that actually does something. Oh, we got a masterpiece door. Nice. Okay, so he's now fighting like 3 boar at the same time, I guess, but yeah. So he got that boar, and now yeah, I probably don't need the traffic designation anymore here. So you just set it to normal and yeah. I don't know if he's going to get any more of these. There we go. These are now going in. They should be able to go down this way. And yeah, I don't need this. Okay. We'll have to prioritize this as well. Okay, we'll focus on the rooms there. So, do we actually have no ammunition left at all? Yes. Make sure that's going to fertilize fully. Sometimes you have to double check on that. And I'm just gonna... Oh hey, the blueberries are now... What about these? Bilberries? No, not ready yet. Or no, those are blackberries. Okay, I'm just gonna pick the ones here. And once the other berries are ready, then I will send them out for more. Yeah, the berry seasons are a little bit of a pain with this mod, to be honest. Let's see. Okay, no, the blueberries and the bilberries aren't ready yet. So I'm going to send them after all of those when they are all ready to be picked. I'll pause when I do that because being selective is going to... takes me... Trying to make sure that I'm not... the dwarves aren't wasting their time uses up a lot of mine. Oh, and I didn't... Yeah, sorry, my brain tends to be all over the place. Now, when I was mentioning Quickfort, I didn't mention how to actually make a blueprint. So you go to GUI blueprint, and you can give it a name and say I want to copy this. Well, I would call it something like 2x2 room ranch upward. And then I would select now. Unfortunately, I couldn't seem to select. Yeah, I'll have to look up if you can actually do that properly. But now when you go Control Shift Q blueprint, you can just plop them down like this. Yeah, the better thing to do would have been to do it off somewhere there where the rest of this wouldn't get in the way. Okay. So I'm going to put down whatever tables we got. so far. Make sure they're about the same. Okay, we got 4 tables, all of varying quality. And do we have enough thrones? Yeah, same amount of thrones. Now, I also wanted to get them to smooth this area first. So it's going to be, you know, it's going to be table, chair, chair, table, because dwarves socialize, oops, from chair to chair rather than across tables from one another. Oh, right. There's this bug with smoothing designations where you can't change the designation. You have to just delete it and redo it, which is a bit annoying. Oh, come on. It's always the stupidest, like, oh, yeah, you're, okay. Oh, oh, you, get out of there. No, out. Stone carvers only. Beat it. Oh, you made a really shitty door. God. Yeah, do something, literally anything else. Come on. Seriously, what are my miners doing? Come on. Okay, you. Stop that. Do your frickin' job. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, got more tables. Oops. Yeah, I guess I should have made 12 tables. Let's prioritize some of these so I can get this designated as a dining hall fairly quickly. And I'm going to want to patch up these walls. I hope I have enough of these blocks. I do. Okay, now I can designate this a dining hall. And okay, so I will designate that area. I will remove this one. And now I'm going to use DFHack's mass remove tool. So that's, there we go, mass remove. So what I do here is I just select all of these and then hit R. And now those are all slated for removal. Okay, let's make these top priority so I can get this dug out as quickly as possible. Okay. More doors. Okay, so I think he's done hunting for good. So, okay, he's resting. Have two. So I'm completely on. I think I'm going to just, quit hunting for a bit because we got plenty of meat now. And let him go fishing and make these shell crafts again. Unless, okay, let's get rid of that. And they haven't put the meat away. Let's get him making bone bolts again. Have him do that. And then I'll decide. Okay, not yet. Okay, everything. Go get this done quickly. There we go. And now I can channel all this out. And I'll just leave that tongue until the last because I don't want them causing any collapses. No, we haven't got one table made yet. And we got our doors. Okay. I'm going to put the new manager's offices there. And actually, I'm going to, prioritize that. Both my miners are currently sleeping. Okay, let's smooth this. Alright, we don't want to. Not there. Smooth these. And remove all these bumps. Expand all that. And smooth there. Actually, I think I'll use these tables. Oh, no, I want to be selective. Just because I only need to use 4 of them, and I want to make sure they are the best ones. There we go. Seems I need 2 more olivine thrones. I don't want to use those other stone. So I think, yeah, I'm going to put one of the masterpiece doors there. And one of them in front of the temple. Yeah, 2 there, and let's put like a wall here. I run out of... Yeah, I have. I'll wait till she's done. Let's make some more. Okay. 5 more. Let's do 15 more. Okay. Right, she's only doing mining right now, isn't she? So let's get her to carve out this right away. There we go. Now we've got another masterpiece door. Actually, there's a trick to getting a... At least I hope this works. So it doesn't matter what I use, I just like literally use whatever is closest. What is she doing? Absolute bizarre order of doing things. Oh, right. Forgot more bolts means more hunting. Oh, that's fine. Oh no. I have a detailed floor that's... I hope it's not gonna end up muddy. Which reminds me, I forgot to mention that. So these channels I'm going to make as kind of a aquifer tap is because I'm planning on making a budget mist generator for this stairwell eventually when I dig all the way down. Rather than smooth these walls, I'm going to channel out all the way down. And plan is to drain into the cave wherever I hit it. Okay, so I can safely channel this out now. Remove all these unsightly lumps. And then let's just do the same thing here. So just engraving under the bed for now before I pop the beds down. Oh, I've got lots of nice doors to choose from now. Okay, so okay, we got 3 masterpiece doors here. So make that one top priority. Okay, now that that's in place, remove that. Yeah, and then put the 3rd door down. There we go. Let's have her engrave where I'm going to put the manager's chair as well. Now that the doors are in, I can designate all of these as bedrooms using multi because I have, yeah, it should work now. Or not. Why not? What's going on here? Why is that not working? Um, oh, do I need to designate a bed there at the very least? I guess so. Okay. So, you know what? Let's make sure. Yeah. Let's make sure my 7 have all the... Okay, so I just have to reserve one excellent bed. Mm, okay, yeah, that one. Oh, I got a masterpiece one. Okay. I will reserve the masterpiece, I guess. What a huge variance in quality here. Oh, I already. Okay. Okay, now can I designate them? Yes. Okay. Done. And designate this an office. Paint. There we go. I need a chair. Um, then make a new one. No, we got chicks. Pasture them before they run away. No, we got lots of fruit now. Okay, well, I better pick these berries before they disappear. This is mostly done. I can now expand my temple. Not the greatest throne, but better than the others, I guess. Okay, so this is pretty much taken care of here. Oh, right. Whoever is using this room needs a bed, a good bed. Oh, and we have more animals hatching. There's probably going to be another round of that. So I'm just going to wait here. Colts. Should be another set of goslings, I think. Okay. Those are done. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's the last. Okay, so now that this is all done, we have bedrooms for everyone who's going to show up. The temple is enlarged. The dining hall is enlarged. I'm going to move this because that bothers me. Yeah, so I'll keep this here for now. And now I need to designate some more picking jobs. So I'm going to pause while I do that because it's going to take me a while. Okay, so designating plants took me a while, so I took a break and then decided to make some plans here for basically large lever rooms with the more important levers kind of central to where everyone's running around, and less important levers kind of off there. So let them carve that out. Oh, and we got migrants. Not a bad number, but what do we got here? Oh, I got 2 miners, 2 completely useless wood crafters. Oh my god. Well, I guess they're going to have to retrain as something more uh, animal dissector. Oh, and a woodworker. Ugh, what a shoddy bunch. Well, that's okay. They can retrain as something actually useful. Well, I guess we'll have to meet them later, though, because it's probably time to end this video. It is now midsummer. So we will pick up with that in the next video.